And hit me with scrape again, and he got himself a turnover against me. I actually blocked the 6 blocker right there. I actually blocked my tight end. He was able to go ahead and get. Hey, this is Prometheus giving you another live Draft Champions ranked game. I'm trying to get my 6th victory for my season using the Texans E Book. They'll be down in the description, and also going to be using 34 under as my base defense. Might jump into the quarters defense too. So. And get a game in and see how things work out for us. Okay, so playing against the Cowboys again. My opponent, it looks like the ShermSticky is my opponent. And I'm kicking off, so I'll be getting the ball back in the second half, just the way I like it. Hopefully I can get a stop on defense and just stay on autopilot with my offense. I'm going to stay in the 34 under and just going to pick a base play. Which is going to be the free safety slant 3. Audible out of it. Holy crap. What was that? Hell of a play. That was one hell of a play. I don't know what the hell he was doing with that. He did 4 verticals against me and just waited for the play to develop and actually hit me with a big touchdown. So really smart play. Wasn't prepared for that. Wasn't prepared for this guy's patience. So maybe he's done this before. I'm going to have to make sure I pay attention to that. That was a huge play for him. Couldn't get a tackle on it, but wow, it's a huge play. Alright, so I got the ball on a 24, going to come out in my base run. And let's do halfback twin. And we're just going to come out into a halfback toss. He's got his players off on the left. And we're going to pause. There we go. Good tackling right there. We're going to go pause and take a peek at this guy's team. So he's got Walter Payton as quarterback. He's got LaDainian Tomlinson. Julius Thomas is his tight end. Smith. He's got a pretty good offensive line. Farley. Looks like his defense is going to be the weak link. Is actually his secondary. So let's go back to the strong again. Do any kind of a run here. Let's go ahead and hit him with Y option. He does have 1 stud on secondary there. And there you go, able to go ahead and hurry up against him. So he went right into cover 2 man. As his base defense. Let's go ahead and get into the gun. And we're just going to go ahead and hit him. Let's hit him with shakes. Actually, no, let's hit him with, he does man coverage, so let's hit him with Y circle. And he hit me with some kind of a blitz. He had 5 guys come in and got into there. He hit me with Mike's scrape 3 press, didn't get rid of the ball quick enough. So this guy definitely knows what he's doing. Definitely a good player here. Hit me with the same blitz again. Mike scrape. And hit me with scrape again, and he got himself a turnover against me. I actually blocked the 6 blocker right there. I actually blocked my tight end. He was able to go ahead and get in with that blitz. All right, so I'm going to have to go ahead and just label this guy. Okay, so overturn, got the ball back. I don't know if that's not a very good situation for me. So this guy's going to hit me with some pressure. I'm going to go ahead and attack him with the flats. I've used this scrape before. I don't really like it. I think it just takes too long to set up. But This guy is going to force me to go ahead and run a lot of hurry up, no huddle offense against him. And he's got good stick too, so this guy's definitely not a scrub. Alright, so he's going to just hit me with verticals the entire game. So he went right back to verticals again. And he just didn't know what to do. I messed up his reads right there. So this guy's going to run one play the entire time, and he's going to force me to go ahead and beat him. Nice read option. Alright, so this guy's just going to hit me with this one play. This is going to be a good game. He's got his scheme down. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's doing his reads. I'm going to have to adjust out of this guy. He's got a fast quarterback in Walter Payton, and he's going to hit me with blitzes. So I'm going to have to go ahead and take the flats when available. I'm going to have to go ahead and check out of mixing up my plays completely against this guy, because he's just going to keep on hitting me with those blitzes. So, need to go ahead, get a score, get into the second half, and hopefully get a stop against him, and I think I can. So let's go into gun, split Texan. Go ahead and put in Zach Miller, a little bit more speed, and we're just going to hit this guy in the flats. Unable to get the big play right there. He went back to his scrape, so he's going to stay in that play the entire time. Go into play action slot here. Go ahead and block my running back. Threw right in the coverage. But unfortunately for me, he didn't actually catch that. So this guy's going to stay in his scrape blitz, and I'm going to have to go ahead and attack the flats against this guy and get him out of his play. Got back into it again. I waited for a longer play to develop. There you go, Lattimore. Good catch. So this guy is definitely not going to get out of this blitz at all. He's going to keep forcing me to go ahead and take my shots at it. So now he takes a timeout to try to preserve some clock. He's hit me with 2 huge plays to get a touchdown, but he's basically staying in that blitz. He's going to go ahead and switch out of it now. Probably going to something different. I'm feeling he's probably going to go into some kind of a zone coverage here, so let's go ahead and go a halfback draw right here. He's in some kind of a quarters defense. and he burns another timeout. This guy's extremely intelligent. He's not going to provide, he's not going to give me any kind of an opportunity. He's going to give himself plenty of time to be able to go ahead and get the ball down the field and score. Alright, so 51 seconds left is plenty of time. He was going to burn that last time out. He showed that he's got the patience to do that. He's got the knowledge to do that. So this guy's extremely smart. The ShermSticky. Good player, knows what he's doing. He's got a little scheme going on with the verticals. Alright, so I got the ball down to 46 seconds. I think he's going to stay with the verticals. There you go. That was the play I was looking for right there. He was looking for that running back underneath. He gave me an opportunity right here. I've got 3 timeouts and plenty of time to get the ball down the field against this guy. There you go. I should have burned a timeout there a little bit sooner. Switched it up in the cover 2, so it's exactly what I wanted him to. Now he's in man. Alright, so I got another shot against this guy. He went into the cover 2 man. I was able to go ahead and clear up the zones right there. And just couldn't get rid of the ball. 2nd and 10. I went into cover 3. That's why that defender came out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so I got enough time here to get a field goal. Alright, so down by 4 points, got a turnover, able to go ahead and take the ball down the field to score a field goal. So in a situation where I want to be right here is just an opportunity to go ahead and score against this guy and see if he keeps coming back to that Mike Scrape blitz, Mike Sam 3 blitz. Very effective. He's been blowing my line up with it. You know, back to the halfback toss. Got him out of his blitz, I think. That might be it. Good hit stick right there. Oh, he's gonna stay in that. He's gonna stay in that blitz. He's just not giving up on it. Just able to go ahead and hit him with a little drive play right there. So he switched. Well, he didn't get into that blitz. He didn't blitz it the way he wanted it to. So he stayed back in that blitz again. There you go, slot post here. And just a drop pass right there by Peterson. Went to the man coverage. And he's staying in man coverage right now. and able to go ahead and hit him over the middle with the man coverage, beat the press right there. So this guy just stays in the defense. He says, beat me with that defense. Go have at it. Do quick base. He's in the quarters defense. Unable to go ahead and get that corner. That could have been a house right there. Let's go ahead and hit him with Z spot. There you go. Lattimore's able to go ahead and get a touchdown for me. Go up 17-14 against this guy. So he's able to go ahead and get me with his blitz scheme and get me off kilter, but I'm able to go ahead and make adjustments, get him out of his defense. So fortunately for me, this game could have been pretty ugly, but I've made it competitive. There you go. That's what I was looking for. That is what I'm looking for. Awesome. Able to go ahead and get an interception against them and take it back to the house. Give myself a nice cushion and points right there. Went into the QB contain and actually got a play by the CPU. So lucky me. He actually was forced to actually do something a little bit different with his offense. Able to go ahead and get a good score right there on defense. That is a huge play for me. Now the pressure's on this guy to make some kind of adjustments because he's smart, efficient with his plays, but I think I'm taking away his reads. He might be really obsessed with using his running back, and this is going to be a huge issue for him moving forward if that's the case. Very smart, intelligent guy. Alright, so he did an inside zone against me. He just basically stayed with an inside zone. Smart player. Really smart player. Caught me on the outside. This guy is definitely got, I think, some glitch plays going on here. So I did get the break I wanted to get. I've got to make sure that I go ahead and get a score against this guy. There's a huge guy coming down here. So I can milk the clock against this guy. He's not going to be... I just need 3 first downs and this game's over with. Good suction tackle right there. I'm going to take this down to the 4th quarter. I have no benefit to giving him the ball back whatsoever. Alright, so he went with some kind of a man coverage. I was able to go ahead and hit him, which I pinch dog press. I'm going to come out in a strong stretch here. Wow, that pinch really just blows this run up. Very, very effective. And it was Z spot. I got to get rid of this ball immediately. Wow. Switched up his defense into cover 2 man. It got me trying to hit a corner route and was unable to do that. That's it. That's going to take this down to the game right here. Stayed back in that 2-man QB contain. Got himself in some trouble with that. I'm just going to hit him with a halfback dive. And he burns a timeout, so he knows this game is on the ropes here. Burns another timeout. 3rd and inches. Fourth and inches right there. He actually came in and cleaned me up in the field here, but I'm just going to have to go for it. And he got it. I should have went to a pass play. He just came after me right up in the gaps. I gave this guy, got this guy back. I gave this guy back into this game. And he took off his run with his quarterback here. He did not catch that in bounds, so that's actually kind of a lucky break for me. But he's just working that clock down. Almost got him in a blitz right there. So he doesn't have a lot of time. He's going to have to go for it. Big play. He goes for the field goal. So I had this game wrapped up. I could have actually won if I would have just settled for the 3 points. But instead, I went ahead and basically got this guy back in the game. So fairly good game so far. Very, very good game so far. This guy is extremely intelligent. He just takes what the defense is given. So whoever wins this toss. Okay, so we are going to receive. Got to get the ball in the end zone against this guy. So I've got my opportunity here to win this game. Unlike the other overtime time I got into with this guy. So the other Draft Champions game. So hopefully I can go ahead and take this to the house. Or maybe not. Alright, so I got the ball in a 19. Just need to go ahead and just get a touchdown against this guy. Got plenty of time in the world. And I'm going to just come out gunning against this guy. So let's see if we can go ahead and hit him with Y circle. If you come comes back into that blitz again. Go ahead and take the flat away. He came back in that blitz again. And I was trying to throw the ball over to the guy and I couldn't get rid of it. There you go. So he had to choose his fate, whether he was going to go ahead and defend the flat or to defend the post route over the middle. He's staying with the blitz. There you go. Huge play by Cobb right there. Actually missed through the ball. Made a last second attempt there to actually go ahead and just do an inside run against this guy. And do I get the first down? I do. And he came back in the blitz again. He spread his guys out, just looked a little bit different than normally what it did. Just trying to get rid of the ball. I'm making the right read. I know where to go with the ball. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This guy, man, this guy sticks to his guns. I gotta hand it to this guy. He didn't get out of his blitz. I started actually shredding it. And didn't get the ball off. My lord, this is it. I just lost it right there. He stayed back in that Mike scrape blitz. Fuck. And he's able to go get that play. I tried to set up a blitz myself, but I'm just not fast enough at it. And I think he actually left the black in there. So I had this guy, and I just screwed up. I totally screwed up. I should have taken the extra point, the extra 3 points. He burned all of his timeouts, and I didn't do that. And I gave this guy life. So definitely a good player. Just stuck to his guns, man. You know, it's amazing. I knew exactly how to stop that play, and I just kind of overanalyzed it. You have to attack the flats against that guy and actually try to get him in the seams, and he hit me a couple times with it, and that basically was the difference between the games. So this guy's definitely good enough that he can be very effective just with some smart play, just simple plays. He didn't switch his offense around. He definitely didn't switch around his defense. He only played with a few things and just try to manually take away certain reads and stuff like that. What it comes down to is that takeaway, though. That's the difference right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the game. This is a definitely good game, so I'm going to go ahead and post this. Obviously you can learn from your mistakes, and this guy, it's frustrating to lose to somebody like this because he didn't have a very complex scheme, but he was very patient and knew how to play the game and had very good clock management. So I really appreciate the support, and until next time.